I'd like you all to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine a place that you love. Maybe it's your backyard growing up, or a place that you used to go camping, or a park near your house. And I want you to think about how much you love that place. You can open your eyes now. Now imagine that this place is not just a place that you love. It's a place that your parents love, your grandparents, your great-grandparents. And it's also the stage for every single family memory you've ever had, and every single story that you've ever told. Do you feel like you would want some say in what happens to that place? Well, the world agrees. And in 2007, the United Nations had the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. And one of the largest and most important concepts that came out of that was free, prior, and informed consent. This is the idea that Indigenous people have the right to give free, informed consent on what happens on the traditional territory prior to that happening. So how does this great idea, this free, prior, and informed consent, actually happen on the ground? Well, one option is an impact benefit agreement. These are agreements that are made between communities and companies that aim to help the community take part in some of the benefits of development projects that are happening nearby, instead of just incurring the costs. And when these agreements are done well, it can give the community some authority over how these projects are done, where they happen, and even whether they happen at all. But that's the key, that these need to be done well, and that's where I come in. My project is looking at best practices or recommendations for building and negotiating and implementing these impact benefit agreements. Because when these impact benefit agreements are done well, they give the company the option and the ability to build a strong relationship with the communities they work in, and to have those communities support and take part in the project. And the communities are able to share in the benefits and to have authority over the place that they call home. So I'm hoping that these 11 criteria that I will use to assess a case study will help provide a guide for future impact benefit agreements to help them to be stronger, better, and a way for people to have authority over their traditional territories, authority over the places that they love, authority over their home. And I think that having the chance to be part of decisions that affect us is going to make the world a better place for each and every one of us. Thank you.